Hello all. So today we're going to do the dashboard after we made the mononucleosis top genes data set with total RNA instead of microRNA like our previous one. So now we're going to go ahead and share the screen. And it's May 23rd, 2026, just before 10 a.m. We're going to go ahead and go into our desktop. And then we'll get the, let's just open up a new workbook. So we'll just go to Tableau. Workkit on the desktop. We'll start a new text file. And we're going to go ahead and go to the current pathologies. And then we'll use the latest one. Okay. Now we'll add the ensemble IDs. We're going to add all the GI tract EBV associated with all. Let's go ahead and build a relationship between these two. Gene cards ID and gene name. Okay. Now let's add our mononucleosis and acute infectious and chronic active virus. I'm going to build a relationship with this one. Let's add our gastrointestinal tract one. Intrahepatic, that's the bile duct. That's definitely in the gastrointestinal tract. All detail. Okay, I think it's this one. Because that's the latest one. Hello. Let's see if I want this one. With this one, yeah. Let's look at it. The NAs and the imps are there though. So let's go ahead and remove this one. We'll go ahead and add this one. It says data clean. Currently, it just connects to the whole folder, not just one file. So now they're all numbers. This one has NAs in it still. It says it's wild type full changes. And this one's the short hairpin SLC full changes. Oh, they have different types. None of them are cleaned. All right, so we'll go ahead and remove this one. We're just going to add this one again. All right, let's add more gastrointestinal tract data sets. We already made the lymphoma ones. I can rename it. I want to add CRC to it. Colorectal cancer. Okay. So it's a little bit easy. And this one I want to rename also ICC for intrahepatic cholangiocarcinoma. And this one, rename it also. Acute infectious mononucleosis as well as chronic active Epstein-Barr virus. All right, let's go ahead and add another connection. More GI tract, Epstein-Barr virus, associated pathologies. And this one was from, which one was that from? Hold on. Gastric carcinoma. We're gonna rename this GC for gastric carcinoma, stomach cancer. I'll just put that. Let's rename the colorectal. We'll rename this. Filed it. And then let me just rename it. Let's rename this mono. Let's add another connection. Nasopharyngeal carcinoma. Let's rename it. Let's add another one because we have another one. You can't add this mono because it's microRNA. Okay. All right, let's make our first sheet. This will be pathology. Key. I'm thinking a 12 font. And then this one, put it in an 8. 600 genes. Let's widen these. Let's put, let's see if we can rename this. We can rename it in here. I should have put underscores on them. Let's rename that. Okay. I have to put it just right, but my mouse is such a bitch to me. Fucking doesn't let me. Just so I can widen this column. It's either that or this program. Senior, let's see. So we spent time widening Let's go ahead and make a dashboard and add it and see if it shows up. Okay. I made the gene code's too wide. And I want to rename that gene symbol. Let's look at it. Let's name this GI tract EBV dashboard. Let's put some text here. Or virus EBV gastrointestinal tract GIT pathologies. And we'll make this a 12. And then let's make it floating. Good enough. I just don't understand why this is not getting made small. Okay. Now let's go ahead and make another sheet. This is going to be our ensemble key. Font. And then for this one, it has 51,000 genes. Let's highlight this. Okay. Let's close the pathology one, which I'm using that one. We'll add the gene name. The gene ID. Description. And the locus. Writing these columns. That's what I mean. I don't really need it to be that wide. Let's go back to our dashboard. Let's put this in front of the dashboard here. Let's add this now. Okay. And then I'll put it below here. Shrink the column. Let's go ahead and start making the other sheets. Let's close the ensemble one. Let's take the mono one. We'll name this one mono. And this one. This one. Acute infectious mononucleosis. Let's add the gene. The fold changes. Let's change this. Let's rename it to fold change. Let's go back to the title. So there's almost equal number of samples here, but one less of the EBV. So there's 6 AIM, 5, and 6. Let's make this an 8, and this a 10 font size. Let's put it in front of the dashboard. Let's add this. Make it blurry. We're gonna move this one right here. Let's go ahead and expand the column out. Let's expand out. All right, and then let's go ahead and make another sheet. Let's close out the mono one. We'll go ahead and make the nasopharyngeal one. This one is the LMP one. Two. Oh, okay. Looks like this a 10 font. Let's put on my sample. So now to 8 font. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's just look at what these are. I have to remember what it is. Trying to hover, but it's oh. Oh, there's counts. Okay, so there's 2 counts of each in the mutated, or 3 counts of each in the mutated, and then 3 counts each of the wild type. So let's name this one the wild type, and this the EBV mutated. Okay. Well, you can't have the same names. Okay. Oops. Okay. Take this over. All right. Let's go. Let's put this in front of the dashboard. Let's go to our dashboard. And we're gonna add this one. Make it a photo. We'll move it right over here. Let's go to make these ones filters too, because we didn't do that. These are our filters. Use this filter. Let's save it. This is gonna be TI tract EBV and mono. Sync another sheet. Let's close this one out because we used it. Let's go ahead and make the gastrointestinal tract one. So we'll name this stomach. 3 gastric carcinomas. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. Metastasis. Gastric. Okay, now we'll add the gene ID. And then we'll add the full genes. Let's rename this full gene. The PME. And then the GC. Let's put this in front of the dashboard. Let's add the stomach carcinoma. Now let's make another sheet. Let's close out the stomach cancer. Let's go up. Now we have a nasopharyngeal one, metastatic, non-metastatic, and normal. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 non-metastatic. So I got 10 non-metastatic. Looks like 1, 2, 3 normal. 3 normal, 10 non-metastatic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 metastatic. 10, 3, 14. 8 font. 10. 14. And 3. Let's just recount that just to make sure. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 metastatic. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 non-metastatic, but there's actually 4 normal ones. So this one's normal. Alright. Now let's go ahead and start adding the genes. Let's rename this. Genes. Okay. Alright. Metastatic and normal. Change. Let's rename this. I'll rename this one. Metastatic. Semantics. Okay. Let's do the metastatic. Non-metastatic. And normal mean. Let's widen these columns. NPC met static. Let's move it from the dashboard. Let's add it to our dashboard. Make it a floating. Let's put it right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in here to ensemble and put the gene name after the description. So we got key with the gene. This is more for like the alternate gene ID. All right, now we'll save it. But let's add another sheet because we have more pathology. Let's close out this one. We have the colorectal cancer and the ICC, the biologic. We'll do the colorectal cancer. How many samples in here? We're only using the count, so the short hair and orca. Ten-point colorectal carcinoma and EBV with short hair knock out ARKA. So 8 font. There are 3 TRC with Erica and 3 CRC with knockout ARKA. So read count. Let's put the gene symbol. Let's rename it TRC. Wait, genes. And then we'll name this whole change. Let's rename this. name this DRC. Let's go. All right. Let's put this in from the dashboard. Let's go to the dashboard. Add this one. And we'll move it to the available space. Next, okay, now let's make another sheet. I think we only have the vials deck one left. And then so this one is vial duct. Intrahepatic cholangiocarcinoma, ICC. Knockout. Oh, everyone was okay. Of SLC2A1 with H3. And then there are, let's see, 3. Oh, in hypoxic condition. And hypoxia with, okay. Now, okay, there's 3 ICC controls, 3 ICC hypoxia, 3 ICC 2A1, and ICC with SH 2A1 in hypoxia samples. Writing this gene names. We'll name this full change hypoxia. And then this one's full change hypoxia. Hypoxia. Or SHSLC2A1. Hypoxia. I'll just put that. Okay, yeah. Let's rename this control. Hypoxia control. Name this one. Hypoxia control. I'll just leave that one like it is. Just waiting. Let's add this in front of the dashboard. Go to our dashboard. We'll add this one now. The sheet. Forwarding. Multiple sclerosis gene. Now we can scroll down to our pathology top genes database. Let's rename that. The top pathology top genes key. You can scroll. Oh, why does it only look like? Let's go over. I don't know what happened there. Oh, because we only picked multiple sclerosis. So anything in here, if you go only to those genes in that pathology, so you can pick anything here. Like if you pick this, if anything has a full change, or actually if it marks to that gene, and that gene will show. But you have to unmark it. So it resets it. Okay, let's go to this one. This gene in infectious mono, it's around normal. It's in this colorectal cancer. It has a high fold change value, and even whenever. Yeah. So it's a high fold change value. So a nasopharyngeal carcinoma metastatic, and also colorectal cancer when they use a short hairpin ARCA to knock out the ARCA gene. And then if you have any questions about the study, the summary is right here. Because ARCA is a promoter of mitosis, cell replication, there were a total of 6 samples to reduce the fold change. Okay. The knockout, okay, I'll hover over it again. It prevents mitotic cell division because ARC is a promoter of mitosis cell replication. ARCA, so they knocked it out, and now cell replication has stopped or slowed so that they can be treated with chemotherapy in colorectal cancer patients. All right, cool. It looks like we're good. Let's go ahead and save and export it. I just like to export it because I'm not really sure. Some of these have functional and seem redundant. Functional, what is that? Multiple function. All right, export package workbook. Okay, I'll just save it as exporting it. I don't see it processing, so I guess it's the same. Save and export, same. Now let's save it to Tableau. It's a new workbook. I'm going to sign in. Great, now we have our comparison, so we can look at these genes. If we find a gene of target, then we can create a separate dashboard and look at that gene. Sheet sheet onto the dashboard if you want to look at some charts, graphical. I don't know if they are user interfaces because some of them they can interact, but I'm not sure if you can interact with these ones or if they're just static. I haven't used them in a while because they have their own way of doing things. So it doesn't really take that long to figure it out though. All right. I made my window larger by going over here in my Microsoft and zooming in. Not zooming in, but zooming out. So this is how large it could be. But I'll go ahead and I'll zoom back in. Okay. So at 67%, you can almost see all of it. Yeah, you can see all of it. Let's go with gastric carcinoma and peritoneal metastasis. It should have been showing up in this one. Because it's a top gene, but it's not showing up. It's weird. Let's see if this gene shows up. It does in its respective database. Let's see if the autism gene shows up in any of these. Okay, cool. Perfect. So we got our dashboard. Awesome. We got a few dashboards. Go over to the latest one. Let's go ahead and share this one. Let me share this. And I'll put it in the details. All right, cool. That's it. But let's just look at the other stuff. You can just go to my name once you're there. And you can look at the last one we made. Here's the lymphoma associated Epstein-Barr virus pathologies with some other pathologies like fibromyalgia. And multiple sclerosis, they do say is related to, but it's not definitively because there's different disclosures. But they're really starting to say it is. So, all right, that's it. Thanks so much. Have a good one.